What's up, guys? First, I want to say let's try to keep it respectful. I don't normally tag Clint in any tweets. He follows me. I follow him. I know he sees these things. And I don't tag him. It's more out of a respect to him. It's not to be, backstabbing or anything like that. It's just that I feel like every single time I put a tweet out, people always get really disrespectful. And then, that's not the point. The point is to have, a conversation here about the movement that is in the game. So let's talk about the tweets. Says first, I don't anticipate a speed up. The movement comes straight from NFL players, so it's moving authentically. Give it a fair shot. It takes some time to get used to. Okay, that's fine. One request that I would have, I would love to see this personally. Can we maybe see some sort of dev diary that shows the RFID data that went into selecting why Barry Sanders moves the way he does? I say this jokingly to be, self-deprecating. Barry Sanders moves like my 6'3", 250-pound of chew bubblegum fat ass on an elliptical. I don't quite see it. I don't quite see it. I see it in the routes. I get it. I see the receivers on their routes. But that brings me to my next point, right? There's a comment about, we got to let it breathe for more than 24 hours. And that's fair. It is a brand new game. But I want to talk about the direction of the game as it pertains to, legacy stuff. If we can't move with our user and lurk different routes, I understand that. I don't like it, but I can accept it. I understand what you're doing. It's more of a casual, it's going to appeal to a casual more. It's going to make it feel more simulation. But the problem is when your zone logic is not simulation and you have zones that just don't really do their job, it ends up with things looking like this. So as you take a look here at this route combo, this is cover 4 out of 335. It's actually not a match concept. I want to freeze it. Why right here let's even roll it back just a little bit. How come Dion, one, in his outside quarters dropping inside to the numbers? And two, if he's going to do that, why is he not looking for work once he passes off Tyreek under? And the other thing is you're looking at the other quarter on the opposite side. This is a 3-route combo against 4 deep. And two of the 3 routes are wide open deep. I guess moreover, what I'm saying is that if you're going to commit to this locomotion going forward, it's going to make for a long generation if we can't get these issues fixed. This is an issue that has existed, for forever. And it's really at its all-time worst here in current gen, and it made its way into next gen. If I can't cover big areas of the field with my user, I have to be able to rely on my teammates to do that. So while it's not an overreaction, or it might be viewed as an overreaction to next gen, it's actually an overreaction to the fact that legacy zone bugs haven't been tuned. You can't give us this realistic user play on defense and have these routes that gain elevation as they cross the face against man and gain elevation down the field and stay low against zones and run routes based off of RFID data if you're not giving equal opportunity to the defense, I guess is what I'm saying. So, the two things that I really want to see, dev diary or otherwise, can we see what went into the RFID data for the locomotion for running the ball when the ball is in hand versus, when they're running routes? And two, what plans do you guys have to actually take a look at the zone coverage and make some tunings? Because this is not 24 hours this is years of feedback.